herself. She likes the dark on a milk white neck, the devil's mark. Now it's All Hallows Eve. The moon is full. Will she trick or treat? I bet she will. She's got a date at midnight with Nosferatu. Oh baby, Lily Monster ain't got nothing on you. Well, when I called her evil, she just laughed. Well, cast that spell on me, witchcraft. Yeah, you wanna go out 'cause it's raining and blowing. You can't go out 'cause your roots are showing. Dying black, dying black. Black, 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 number one. Black, 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 number one. Hi, it's Halloween technically, and this is Gravity Groove for Bad Luck Good Game. We have, I think, gotten top 1200. We were 781 last I checked, and there was like 10 hours left to go. But I don't have a qualifier token, so I sent an email in. We'll try to figure that one out. We do have a bunch more packs, though. We got like 9 packs. That's cool. Our current deck we're trying, because we haven't opened all our packs yet. We're still, I think, 9 drafts away from completing the set, and Quick Draft is still active, so we're going to run a few of those and see if we can get the few cards we need. We've built up a decent amount of gold, so we can free roll a few of those. For now, we're going to play a couple standard best of threes, and this is my IZZET deck. I will not play the taking turns copying bullshit because I think it's ridiculous, but I have my own version of this color combination, and it's a little messy, but so far it's been mostly fun to play and feels a little more mid-rangey with a little card selection and Dargans, and not the full 4 Aldruns. We seem to hold our own pretty well against most decks. It feels pretty 50-50 against most things. The sideboard covers a lot of that. Burning Hands for the mono-green matchup, as well as another Prismatic Command to deal with the Chariots. Cinderclasm and Burning Hands can both come in the mono-white matchup, as well as Battle of Frost and Fire for when they get big with their adversary dude. Battle of Frost and Fire and Desert Doom can come in the mirror, because we want a bigger dragon that's harder for them to kill, that can block their 4 for us. And this can do that all day, as well as a way to potentially kill multiple dragons or multiple smoldering eggs of theirs on the field. And that's what that does. Also, we've got our standard counterspell suite. We've got 5 additional counterspells here. A couple things for our divide to pull, and a couple counterspells in the main negate, a Saw It Coming, and a single Hermit. I like the Hermit in here because even if it's not a counterspell matchup, it's essentially just a card that trades twice against mono white and sometimes against mono green, and that's probably good enough. It's been okay. There are some clunker draws. I don't know if the mana is 100% correct, but this is what we got. We're gonna give it a shot. I don't remember what our rank is since we recently ranked down. Okay. Gold 2. Let's give it a shot.
Take your marks. Set.
Seems okay. So this is probably Team Row Treasures. Oh. Playing against something wacky, huh? Wackiness is what we're playing against. I think we'll just take the 3 so we can do this. Kind of annoying. When this deck goes off, it's just absolutely game over, which is pretty irritating. Just need a land here. Yep. If we get runner land, we're in real good shape. Guess we can dump this to try to get the land. Is that worth it? I think so. Cool. So, Bard class. Often not going to be able to counter that. Often not going to be able to remove that. Pretty scary, honestly. Bard class is pretty difficult to beat once it gets rolling. I don't know if Hermit does anything for us. I haven't played against Bard class more than like once. It's just mostly legendary creatures, so Malevolent Hermit's probably not good. Negate really only hits Bard class and maybe a smattering of removal spells. Saw It Coming is probably fine. Burning Hands is probably something we want here. We'll cut an Epiphany. Don't know how much time we're going to have to deluge if we're absolutely buried in creatures. Not sure Prismari hits much here. Battle of Frost and Fire seems like a good call. Divide seems a little weak, although, oh, we can bounce the Bard class with it, so we'll leave that. There's some utility there. Probably not that useful on the draw, right? We didn't get to see enough creatures to know if Cinderclasm is any good. Probably not with Bard class. Stuff probably gets too big for Clasm to hit. Not great, but I think we're playing it. He has a window here to just cast Bard class because our Jwari won't be up. He's first. Oh, it does run this combo of the Magda Sentinel. Okay. I'm just gonna bounce this. Yeah, we'll keep a divide. Well, draws are not too good. I don't think we can beat Tusky. Yeah, I don't think we can beat Tusky. Attacking here. Man. Okay. It's pretty ridiculous. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we can Shatter Skull to wipe out 2 of his creatures, which is probably the correct play. I think we'll even have enough for Malevolent Hermit too. Not positive on that. Just gonna do this. I guess that works. Does not have trample. Cool. That is not the kind of deck I expected to run into, but what are you gonna do? We're in gold. think we got to like Diamond 2 before the season changed. It just wasn't having a lot of fun playing Standard. There's just not enough decks playable that keep it interesting long enough to do that sort of grind. It's likely going to remain that way for a bit longer. If we hit a red mana, this hand is great, right? But if we don't, it's hot garbage. And so we got the inverse now. Okay, we'll just bin the Epiphany. It's not terrible. Yeah, I knew as soon as I dropped that it was going to be mono white, right? Like, it's just unavoidable. It's good that we mulliganed the hand we did, but we're kind of hosed right now. Yeah. Looks like bad draw. Yeah. Looks like bad draw and we're just dead. Bring in our Clasm and our other things. Yeah. Draw is really bad. Okay, we'll take out all of our Epiphanies because these aren't useful. Take out a Memory Deluge because we just don't have time to be doing that. Divide by 0, just worse than killing things, I think. Saw it coming, not what we want. Negate, not what we want. I guess Prismatic. Let's give that a shot. Bad draw there. This goes to show you the mindless value of mono white. Definitely a great deck for the lower ranks. We've got the shit draw again, but we do have a handful of removal, so we're keeping this one. That's pretty annoying. Portable hole. Well, I guess that makes the Prismari commands extra good. Wow, we're just gonna get land fucked both games, huh? Holy crap. What were the odds that we'd get exactly this result twice in a row? Pretty low. Pretty dang low. Holy fucking shit. That's a one of in their deck, by the way. If they would have played any other creature there, that would have been fine, but we got land screwed. 3 draws in a row. Draw, that counting the one we mulliganed, where we had only one color, and then double mountain into nothing. And then playing that there was the only way they could beat us from that position. And I've looked at the list, I know that's only a one of. Well, starting off pretty bad. Unsurprisingly. Mono white again. Or Azorius? This is Azorius, isn't it? Opponent does not want to play against the turns deck. This is likely Azorius control. So we want more instant speed things. We want the Hermit. We're probably never resolving an Epiphany. We don't know for sure what they are, but I would assume from that land that's what they are. They could be Esper. A lot of who the fuck knows in this rank, apparently. Yeah, okay. Got some Dargans. Got a Dargan's Fire. Oh, okay. Is there maybe Sultai Festival? Or Bant Festival, rather. Yep. It's like Bant Festival. I don't know how many really big green creatures they have. There you go. Pick something. Picking the Moonveil is probably the best pick. This is a deck I wanted to try. Like I have it built. Shit. That's pretty disappointing. What's the take here? I think we're just playing the Moonveil Regent here. Sure. We're blocking. We don't know what they're running. Worst case scenario, of course, is another Chariot. We do have, I think, we have Cinderclasm we brought in. We did not bring in our other one. Yeah, this is 100% Festival. 110% Festival. We're definitely bringing in the other sweeper after this. What the fuck is with these fucking hits? Holy shit, man. Aggressively bad. think we have our two hermits in here as well, don't we? Fell at our retreat. It's another very difficult thing for us to beat. This deck is definitely not designed to be able to beat that deck. We have no outs to Totsky at all. Totsky is just a you lose card for us. Okay, battle. Prismari command still good. A few counter spells still good. How much more controlling of a role can we really assume than we already are? Not much. Leave one Fading Hope in there. Maybe we need both Fading Hopes because they do have Ren. It's our best removal for the Ren token. Just a bad matchup. Extremely unfavored. Don't even really have any tools to make the match better. Composition is like really hard for us to counter. So, Fading Hope, Cinderclasm, yeah, both the Fading Hopes. I don't want to walk into a Droid Disruption. Divide by 0, sure. Why did it not give me the opportunity to... That's very confusing to me. Pretty disappointing.
People climb to the trees. They prepare for war.
So, Prismari command. Cinderclasm transforms this. Prismari command deals 2 and 2. You could also just transform this. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not enough to deluge as well. Deal 2, create a treasure. And then deal 2, deal 2. Sure. Probably not a lot of combinations that matter here. Yeah. Cool. Variance broke in our favor. Sometimes you spin that card and it's absolutely insane, but other times you spin it and you get 2 lands.
Take your marks. Set.
Let's see if we finally got this thing up and running again. Hey! It worked. Egg and iterations seems good. No idea what this is. Could be clerics, could be angels. Could be humans, I guess. I don't know. Werewolves. Felidar retreat that early is a huge problem. Hand, I guess, library this, red. I don't know if we can beat Felidar retreat that early. Turn 2 retreat is pretty sick. Are we just going to Thundering Rebuke this? I think we have to. Similar to the Sultai deck. Again, kind of a bad matchup. Bring in Cinderclasm, bring in our other board wipe. Assume they have the Chariot. We'll just leave in one though, because we didn't see it for sure. Negate, probably not what we want here. Hermit, probably fine, just as an early blocker and a potential counterspell. We'll cut a Memory Deluge, cut a couple Epiphanies. I think we cut all the Epiphanies. Give it a shot. Keep facing decks that aren't in the meta, so it's hard to sideboard. Honestly, gold, you should probably just be playing mono white the whole way through. Doesn't require a lot of thought or sideboarding decisions. You just stomp your opponent into the ground and on to the next one. We should have played the island. Not that we're usually fading hoping on turn one. You know. Technically, we should have played the island. That's pretty cool. Got him that time. Maybe we want Disdainful Stroke, though. We did see the Chariot. Chariot confirmed. Divide seems pretty weak. I mean, Divide lets us bounce Felidar Retreat, but that doesn't really help us. Yeah. Maybe we need to find room for a second Cinderclasm in there. That could just be correct. Cut one of the Burning Hands. Turn it into a Cinderclasm. Or cut the big blue Dargon. We haven't run into the mirror yet, so. Great hand, no land. Moving on. Well. Good game, opponent. Brutal. How do you have it every turn? Like, I'm genuinely baffled how you have this every drop. Oh. So we're going to have to hit some expressive iterations or deluges to be able to catch up from our unfortunateness. Sure. Damn it. Huh. Maybe. This seems risky as hell, but I think that's where we're at. Does mean he gets to hit us. But we can Cinderclasm and transform the egg. Putting up a decent fight here. We're going from a 1-lander to a 6-lander. We have enough lands to animate this next turn. That's pretty much all she wrote.
I will the trees can fight their own battles.
It's a pretty good top deck. That might actually kill us. So we're just doing this, right? Yeah, I think we might actually be dead. So we just full swing at our opponent. Has to block the 7/7. Any spell off the top ends of the game.
We can foster much growth here.
Land off the top animates this. Okay.
Calm the trees, and the entire forest is an army.
Guess he figured because only one proc off of this kills him, he'd concede. But we'll never know what that top card would have been. We easily could have missed. That was a nail biter. But I'll take it. This thing's loud with full batteries in it. Alright, we're going to go one more. Sure. Interestingly, as you've noted, we've boarded most of our epiphanies out, and it's just never really been a factor in our victory. Not for this particular deck. It's definitely more a mid-range deck with some card draw value in it. Remove their stuff, attack with our stuff. Same old, same old. So this is 10 out of 10 going to be the... Oh, really? It's not. Okay. I kind of figured it was going to be the generator. Okay, this is getting irritating, so I need you to cut it out. We're definitely going to need to draw some removal here soon. This negate is not helping me. Yuck. Looks like we're going for the old draw bad and die. Classic. Yeah, I don't think we want you to draw more cards. Let's try again. Okay, okay. He highlighted the treasure like maybe he had a counterspell or something. That's unfortunate. Yeah, well, I mean, unfortunate. Jeez. Got a bunch of card draw in this deck. We're getting to the point where we could just die to slap lands is the danger. He's one snow land away from Haven being able to activate though. Card draw of any kind would be good here, so like Moonveil or Memory Deluge. Opponent is sick of our shenanigans. Okay, so they're mono black aggro. Board wipe, board wipe. Saw it coming. Get rid of negate. Bring in the Hermits. Cut the divides. I think I'd rather kill things than temporarily restrain them. I don't know that they play any artifacts other than their treasures. Give this a shot.
Take your marks. Set.
Alright, come on, Henry. We can do this. It's possible. Seems decent. Warlock class. Interesting. Okay. Taking more of a control role, perhaps. Deck is probably like 90% discard now. Champion. Are going to need another blue source. That's fair. What do we want to hit here? He's probably taking Deluge, honestly. I would. Probably has Village Rights here, or Disrupt. Dispute. What the hell is it called? Deadly something or other. Yeah. Village, right. He's not using the treasure one. Correct take here has got to be Memory Deluge. Really? Okay. Okay. Infinite Warlock class, got it. Yeah. Another go blank here would hurt a lot. Wouldn't kill us, but would hurt a lot. Could also just eat the deluge. We just don't run creatures anymore. Yep. That's probably game, honestly. Just like the absolute perfect thing for them to get there. Smoldering egg. We have to do both of these, don't we? 5, 7, 9. Good top deck. And we are La Platinum. There you go, folks. It's so much easier to play in the lower ranks. Wow, it's like you run into other decks, which there's definite value in that, and improves the novelty experience for me. And people play a lot worse, quite frankly. But hey, we got the Platinum. It was a pretty smooth running. This deck feels like it's a pretty reasonable pile of answers and things to do. Its only real weakness that I've noticed so far is Tatsuki, which perhaps there's something I'm not noticing that I could use to deal with this threat. But it's not leaping out at me. If you know what kills Tatsuki in red and blue, you let me know. My name is Gravity Groove for Bad Luck Good Game. If you enjoyed the show, please consider liking, subscribing, saying hello, or going and buying my book, which is in the link below. And I know your time is valuable. Thanks so much for spending a little of it here with me. I'll catch you later. Boom.